Hey guys, Nikki Harden here today to share 3 very common mistakes I see people make when they think they're doing a full body detox or when they try to do a detox. So I want to make sure that when you're doing your detox, you're getting the most bang for your buck. So I'm going to share these tips with you. The first, super easy, super big mistake I see people make all the time. They think they do a 3-day juice cleanse or a 5-day juice cleanse, or they do a 7-day clean eating plan, and they think they're doing a detox. That's not a detox. That's called eating clean or juicing. In order to actually do a detox, you need strategic herbal supplements that will go into your body and help pull the toxins out of your cells, out of your tissues, out of your organs. So the only way to really detox your body is to use the right herbs to pull the toxins out of your cells and tissues and organs, because that's what your body does. So when your body can't deal with these toxins, it like says intruder, intruder, and it shoves them into, it will even create fat cells. It'll shove them into cells, into your tissues. And so you got to have the right herbs to make sure you're pulling the toxins out, repairing that damage, and then optimizing. So make sure that you're using products. The second biggest mistake I see people make all the time is they think that they're gonna go to Whole Foods and just find, oh yeah, pick up this bottle of whatever, right? The product, right? You like, oh yeah, parasite cleanse, oh yeah, bowel cleanse, and they skimp on products. So I used to do the same thing, right? I didn't want to spend money on products. I used to eat clean, I'd exercise, I didn't need a detox, but I was hearing over and over and reading a lot about how important it was, and then I was also reading about the spiritual side of detox and the psychological and spiritual benefits that were available, and I wanted them. So I started my journey in skimping, what I was called skimping, right? So for me, it was a worthiness thing, right? I didn't want to spend money on that. Like, I didn't really like to invest in myself. And what I'd rather do is spend it on clean eating, organic food than something like this. Well, it wasn't until I did a real powerful detox. My first detox actually was in India. I checked myself into an ashram where they didn't even speak English. And I did what's called a panchakarma, and just totally surrendered and gave up all control. And then I got to experience what it's like when you actually have a proven system and you use real, strong, powerful herbs in the right way with the right food that's comprehensive. And the power of that's available in actually tapping you into your limitless human potential. So what does that look like? Endless energy, like a photographic brain that can read something and remember it like you've read it 50 times before. And that's actually how I tapped into my psychic powers, was through full body detox. And it's how I keep my channels clean. And so that's one of the reasons that I do my 21 cleanse 3 to 4 times a year. So now it wasn't until then, and then after working at cleansing and fasting resorts and then managing the metabolic testing lab, that I saw over and over the importance of having really top shelf products. And so that's why I ended up creating my own line of formulas, because there wasn't really much to choose from. And I believe in tinctures, right? So my liver and my bowel tonic, they're herbal supplements, and they're liquid, which bypasses digestion, because when you have these powders and these pills, oftentimes they're filled with binders and fillers and additives and things to make them come together or taste better or things like that. And your body has to be able to figure out how to digest it and know what to do with it. And oftentimes it doesn't. Right? But with liquid herbs, which is what I have in my 21 cleanse kit, it's also available in the 7-day or a 1-day detox. They're liquid herbal supplements, right? Tinctures. And so they go into the body and they bypass digestion and they go right to work, no matter what state your system's in. So first I see people not using products. Not a detox. Then I see people skimping on products, probably causing more harm than good. Then the third mistake I see people make a lot is they'll take products, but they won't actually change the food that's going into their bodies. They just want to pop a pill, but they don't actually want to change their behavior. And that's a big problem, because a big part of the problem is, number one, human behavior, number two, the environment, right? So the choices that you're making every single day are having a cumulative impact. So you think, oh, I just have 1 cup of coffee a day, or oh, I just have that 1 glass of wine a day, or oh, if I just have a little bit of sugar, this chocolate, right? Those things add up. And science is even showing that it's not a one-time thing that's causing major health challenges and crises and cancer and chronic illness. It's the accumulation of all of these things in the body and not getting the toxins out. And that's what is causing the major health challenges, crises, etc. So you've got to make sure you change the food and change the products and purify your water and get the right things going into your body, so it significantly reduces the amount of toxic load going into your system. So those are 3 super simple, repairable mistakes that you can avoid. And if you want a turnkey system that's super easy and you can just order it online and it arrives at your doorstep, you can get my 21 Cleanse on my nikkiharden.com website. There's no time to wait, because the only time is now. So I hope that's helpful, and feel free to leave a comment. If you have questions, you can find the link to make a call with me below. Cheers.